Well, welcome back, everyone. And just like a book that did really, really well, this is the second edition of the Friday Night Football Showdown, or an encyclopedia or a dictionary. The extra soggy edition at that. I'm Blake Brannon, joined, as always, by Matt DeGregory. Matt, we missed you last week.
Yeah, sorry about that
But you just came back in time to start the rain.
The gross conditions, Blake, they were just all across the state. It was just waiting for me to come back here to the coast for week 2 of high school football season. Blake, I was up in the northern region of the county for the Battle of the Bell. Let's take a look at how it all played out up there in the county. Greene County, George County, top 5 quarterback in the nation. Deuce Knight and the Rebels looking to move to 2-0 on the season. Second play from scrimmage for George County. Knight goes deep to Brent Moody. That's video game-esque. George County takes a 6-0 lead early. 2 plays later, Greene County's opening drive does not end the way they wanted it to. Ball tip picked up by Braylon Fairley, and Deuce Knight delivers on the ensuing play on the next drive for the Rebels. Knight dialing it up again. That's another one to Montreal Dorch. The Rebs take a 13-0 lead, and they would keep the pedal going. There's TJ Love with a big sack. Ball goes right back to Knight in the offense. He hits Brent Moody over the middle. Whoa! Makes a man miss, and you're not catching Brent. Third passing touchdown of the first quarter for Deuce Knight to put George County up 19-0. Greene County trying to get something going on offense. What a catch here by Jace Matthews, just short of the red zone. However, the Rebels defense came up big once again. Look at TJ Love come around the corner. Strip sack. This is nothing but green grass for Blaine Green, who scoops it up, and you know where he's going. We call this 6 in the business. That gives George County its 4th touchdown in the opening quarter. The Rebs take a 25-0 advantage, and they weren't done there. 2 minutes into the second quarter. The second quarter, Knight with a bullet to Dorch. That tacks on 6 more. His second tutty in the first half. A dominant performance from Deuce Knight, and the George County offense lifts the Rebels to a victory over rivals Greene County.
Bell staying in Loosedale. Over in Pop Vegas, the Hornets taking on former Poplarville defensive coordinator Jacob Aycock and his Stone Tomcats. First possession for the Hornets, Nick Miller getting a handoff. Nice move outside, gets him down on the edge, gets him down inside Tomcat territory. Stone holds him right there. They turn it over on down. Tomcats on the move now. Kylan Burnett rumbling his way up the middle, not going to be denied the extra yardage. They were unable to capitalize on that drive. The Poplarville, they're looking to cap off a long drive. Sidney Blackman rolling out in the red zone, finds Jeremiah Moss. They put 6 on the scoreboard. Extra point, no good, so they lead 6-0. Stone getting the ball back now for just the second time in the entire first half. Xander Howard rolling out, finding Avon Stringfield, but that would be about it for the first half. A time of possession masterclass from Poplarville. They would take a 6-0 lead into the break. This one, though, comes down to a 4th goal stop. Hornets win 13-7 in a thriller over Stone.
The Jacob Aycock Bowl lives up to the hype. Back here on the coast, rainy conditions. Blake, we were lucky to be up north without those rainy conditions. Not so lucky over at D'Iberville High School. They're hosting Gaucher. We picked this one up. Gators backed up in their end zone. That snap hits the ground. Warriors defensive lineman falls on that for the tutty. Looks to be nose tackle Jaden Johnson there. D'Iberville takes the lead. Gaucher gets another chance on offense. Running back Kason Thomas takes off to the far sideline. He has reservations for 6 right there. That's a tutty. Thomas's touchdown makes it a 1-possession game, but the Warriors say we can do that as well. Jeremiah Butler takes the handoff to his left, races past the Gators defenders, shaking off a tackle, and he's on his way to the end zone. This has a tutty and gets D'Iberville back in the lead, and they did not look back from there. The Warriors grab another big win to improve to 2-0. They take this one 33-12.
Great start to the season for D'Iberville. So last week we had a bunch of bowl games. So this week we have a bunch of battles. We already showed you the Battle of the Bell first off for your game.
Absolutely. Now we're going to go across the bridge for the Battle of the Crab Trap.
My favorite named battle. And there's only one man who can bring us those highlights, our undisputed champion of the digital desk. You see him every Friday at halftime, Mr. Dylan Jones.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Listen, the Rock's hoping to keep the Crab Trap for another year. However, Bay wanting to bring it back home to their side. Let's take you there. Bay coming in 1-0, and Stanisluas looking for its first win of the season. In the pouring rain, the conditions playing a big factor. Bay at midfield, quarterback Xander Ladner can't handle the snap. He's in trouble, taken down by Finn Williford for the big loss. Later in the first quarter, Rocket Charles with the ball. The rain doesn't slow down. Brady McDonald, he shakes off tackles and powers his way in for the big run down to the 30-yard line. But then St. Stanisluas makes a big mistake here going to the air. Sam Grant's pass over the middle here, going to be intercepted for Travion Allen. Over the top, Nice snag there, and anything can't get it going for Bay. Backed up here and now punting. The snap will be low, and there it is. And here he comes again, Finn Williford. He scoops and he scores. St. Stanisluas goes up 7-0. What is even happening? I don't know. You don't know, but it's fun. It's fun. Rocket Shots lead 14-0 at halftime. They run away with it. 27-0 shutout final.
What a hit.
Dylan,
that was crazy.
Thank you
Blake.
so much. A crazy battle for the crab trap in that one.
That was insane. I saw a big hit tonight. Nothing bigger than that hit on a punter. That's like the Pro Bowl years ago. Taylor coming up and just bang, helmet off. That was crazy.
It's like you get hit with a crab trap.
Yeah.
Dylan, as always, thank you so much. And don't forget, you can catch Dylan every Friday on the digital desk for our halftime update. That's usually right around halftime. We're not done just yet, though. Heading over to Jackson County, the Admirals and the Bulldogs in this one. Gulfport heading up the road to take on Van Cleve. Bulldogs still looking for their first win of the year. Early on, they're on the move. Wyatt Adams right up the gut, squeezes through, finally brought down right around the 30, but nothing more doing for Van Cleve. Gulfport on the move now. Dane Sullivan dropping back, pops that one over the flat to find DeCarrion Rayton. He carries on into the red zone, brought down inside the 15. Gulfport led by 7 after the first quarter, and they are on the move once again. Sullivan once again in the red zone finds Cooper Crosby for that leaping grab. They punch that in a few plays later. And to top things off, still in the second quarter now, Sullivan once again through the air to Austin Porter this time. Nice little rollout pitch and catch. That would be good for 6 all the same. Puts Gulfport up by 20. The Admirals would roll in this one. They take it 35-0 over Van Cleve.